A former supermodel, Tyra Banks turned her runway success into a multimedia brand and worked at the helm of two successful TV series simultaneously, America's Next Top Model and The Tyra Banks Show. Tyra Lynn Banks was born on December 4, 1973, in Inglewood, California. Her father, Don Banks, was a computer consultant and her mother, Carolyn, was a medical photographer. Banks' parents divorced when she was only 6 years old, but she says that she was too young for the divorce to negatively affect her. As far as I could see, I had it made, Banks remembers. I stayed with mommy on the weekdays and daddy on the weekends. I had 2 birthday parties, 2 Christmases, double the presents, double the love. Banks says that she developed a love for food, and not always healthy food, from a very young age, devouring fried chicken, candied yams and pork chops at family gatherings. I was taught to enjoy food, not to fear it, Banks recalls. She developed healthier habits, too, and began working out with her mother's exercise group at the age of 6. After her grandmother passed away from lung cancer, Banks also vowed never to smoke. Banks confesses that she was somewhat of a mean girl in middle school. I was popular, gossipy, she recalls, adding, and if I didn't want one of the other girls to be in the clique anymore, for whatever tiny little reason, I voted her out. When Banks attended Immaculate Heart High School in Los Angeles, however, she found herself on the other end of the social food chain. A sudden growth spurt left her tall and gawky, and her classmates gave her cruel nicknames such as Giraffe and Lightbulb Head. In 1996, Banks became the first Black woman to appear on the cover of GQ. A year later, she became the first African American woman to appear on the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, as well as the first Black woman to be featured in Victoria's Secret lingerie catalog. Banks received the prestigious Michael Award for Supermodel of the Year. In 1997, Banks, who rarely discusses her romantic life in public, has been involved with several celebrities over the years, including director John Singleton and basketball player Chris Webber. In January 2016, Banks and her longtime boyfriend, Norwegian photographer Erik Asla, welcomed a baby boy, Jörg Banks Asla. Banks had previously revealed her trouble with infertility and their son was delivered via a surrogate mother. In 2017, Banks and Asla called off their 5-year relationship on amicable terms. Tyra Banks was a leading international fashion model and the first Black woman to land on the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. She later hosted the reality TV program America's Next Top Model and her own daytime talk show, for which she won 2 Emmy Awards. Banks has continued to expand her business interests, launching her own cosmetics line in 2014. Starring in 2017, Banks took over Nick Cannon's hosting duties on America's Got Talent.